Hi everybody, this is Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict and another episode of Saturday Stitches or Stitchin' Saturday, whatever it's called. And today we are going to be learning this stitch design. This I call the Groovy Tidal Wave. I know it doesn't really look like that, but think of it like this. You've got your choppy waves right in here, choppy, choppy, and then you've got your big wave. Choppy, 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 big wave. Anyway, it made sense to my brain. So that's what it's called. It's a very simple one row repeat. So let's get to it. For this video, I will be using Karen Cotton Cakes in the color Rich Mint. This is a number 4. I will be using my Clover Soft Touch H 5mm. It's also number 8. And a couple of stitch markers. This design uses a multiple of 9 plus 1. So we're going to go ahead and do a chainless foundation, double crochet until we have 38 double crochets. So you chain 3. Let's do this again. Get your slip knot. Chain 3. Yarn over, go into that very first chain under those 2 loops. Grab your yarn and pull it through. Wrap, pull through, there's your chain. Wrap, half stitch, whole stitch. Wrap, go under those previous 2, pull through, wrap, pull through, there's your chain, half a stitch, whole stitch. Under those 2 loops, pull through, make a chain, make a stitch. Under those 2, pull through some yarn, make a chain, make a stitch. And we're going to continue this until we have 38 double crochets. Let's get a stitch marker in that very first one. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll see you when I got 30. Okay, this is row 2. Quick correction. We're only going to do 36 double crochets. So let's go ahead, put a double crochet into that very first stitch. Put our stitch marker in so we don't lose it. Into the very next stitch, let's put 2 double crochets. Now let's skip 2 1, 2. We're going to put 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go ahead and put 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets into that same stitch. Now we're going to skip 2, 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Sorry, I'm using a different camera this time and I'm losing my frame. Skip 2. 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 3, 1, 2, 3. And into this one, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, skip 2, 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1. Now we're at the last 3 stitches. We're going to skip these 2 and into this very last one right here, we are going to place 3 double crochets. We want to get under both loops. 1, 2, 3. So at the end of row 2, this is what we're looking like. We should have our half waves at the beginning and 3 full waves in the middle. This is row 3. This is the repeat row. Now I want to point something out to you. When we did row 2, and this is the way it's going to be for everyone. Before we make our big tidal wave, we have a chain 1. Afterwards, we do not. Chain 1 before, not after. So that's important to know when we do this. So all the chain 1s that were on the left side are now going to be on the right side. So let's go ahead, make a double crochet into that very first double crochet, and then into that second one, 2 double crochets. Now into this very first chain 1 space, we're going to make a double and chain 1. Then we're going to go into the next chain 1 space, double, chain 1. And now into the top of this right here, we're going to do it again. On top of every wave, we make another wave, which is 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. We are after the wave, so we don't make a chain. We're going to go right into this first chain 1 space, make a double, chain 1. We're going to go into the next chain 1, make a double, and chain 1. Then we're going to go into the top of this wave and make another wave. 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Oops. Now we are going to go right directly into this chain 1 space, make a double, chain 1, into that next chain 1 space, make a double, chain 1, go into the wave in that chain 1 space and make another wave. 2 doubles, chain 1, 2 doubles. And we're going to go right in that chain 1 space, make a double, chain 1, go into that next chain 1 space, make a double, chain 1. Now we are going to skip 1, 2, 3, and into this very last stitch, we are going to place 3 double crochets. Yes, we are. I swear we are. Ah, 1, 2, 3. And there's the repeat. And now maybe you can see why I called it. Because now you can see you got your half wave, your choppy choppy, your big wave. Choppy choppy, big wave, choppy choppy, big wave, choppy choppy, half wave. I'm going to go ahead and do one more row with you. Okay, we're going to go ahead, put 1 double crochet in that first stitch, and into the second stitch, we're going to put 2 doubles. Then we're going to go right into that chain 1 space, make a double, chain 1, into that next chain 1 space, double, chain 1. Then we're going to go into that chain 1 space of the wave, make another wave. That's 2 doubles, chain 1, 2 doubles. Then we go right directly into that next chain 1 space, make a double, chain 1, go into the next chain 1 space, make a double, chain 1, and go right into that wave to make another wave. Into the chain 1 space, double, chain 1, into the next chain 1 space, a double, chain 1, into the next wave, another wave, 2 doubles, chain 1, 2 doubles, and 1 double, chain 1 into that next chain 1 space, and into the next chain 1 space, a double, a chain 1, skip 1, 2, 3, and into this very last stitch, 3 doubles. And you'll notice your doubles are always alternating. These 2, and the next one will be here and here. Well, actually, there and there. So you go ahead and you repeat this until you have as many rows done as you want. You don't have to do this But when I had as many as I wanted, I went ahead, I put a double crochet into each stitch and chain one space. And then to even it out so it wasn't quite as wavy, I put a row of single crochets. And there you have it. Maybe now you can see. I'm telling you, I'm not paying attention. I put the row of doubles. And then I put a row of singles just to kind of tighten it up and make it nice. And if I was going to make this into a scarf, you know, a nice maybe summer scarf, I would go ahead and put a row of single crochets on each side. Unless you don't mind that little kind of wavy on the side. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you make something great with it. Catch you next time.